Today I fucked up by sending a call from the International Space Station to voicemail. This happened 2 days ago, Sunday. A friend of mine is currently on his second mission to the ice. I saw a call coming on my iPhone and the caller ID said "Us Governor." I first had that thought/feeling you get when the principal calls you to their office. Crap. What did I do that I thought I got away with, but maybe I didn't? I was in the middle of something with a bunch of people and showed them what it said on my phone and everyone was all "don't answer it." Between everyone's suggestion and my gut feeling of being in trouble, I sent it to voicemail. Turns out it was my buddy calling from space. I had a chance to speak to someone that wasn't on Earth and screwed it up. First thing he said in the voicemail was "You probably saw a call from us Gov and turned it down." I know he'll call again, but damn, I feel like an idiot right now. My buddy called me from the International Space Station and the caller ID said "Us Gov", so I sent it to voicemail and missed a call from space. Edit. He called back tonight. What a fascinating and amazing call. I asked where he was flying over, and he said the western coast of Africa. I asked how the ride was, and he said smooth and awesome. He said the second stage acceleration was incredible, and that they hit over 4 Gs. Then at Seco they got thrown into their straps from the deceleration, and the orbit took roughly 8.5 minutes to get into orbit. They have a couple of days off, not because of Memorial Day. The conversation was 12 minutes long, but we had to end it because of a satellite issue that was about to happen. Exact reason is out of my wheelhouse. Ironically, I made him and I laser engraved rocks glasses, and I was drinking out of it when he called. We also joked about some funny stuff that happened when I went out for the launch. He was cracking up about the situation with the first call that I shared here and said that's a common occurrence. I feel like it's almost cooler that you have a voicemail from someone calling from space, since you can save it. That's true. Good news is that I'll have that and will still be able to talk to him. So yeah, win-win. Who on earth would be ringing me at this hour? The fact he knew why you didn't answer tells me him and others have probably had the experience one too many times and know the drill. Am I the asshole for getting mad my artist hid their initials in my tattoo? This is a short one. Names changed for privacy. I went to a tattoo shop in my area with a photo of the tattoo I wanted. It was one my dad had gotten to honor my past grandfather whose father also had it. But the point is, it was important to me that the tattoo looked exactly as it did in the photo. I get to the shop, I explain everything, I pay, get the tattoo, and we are done. I think it looks awesome. Everything is great. Until a few weeks later, when I show my great grandmother the tattoo. She's static, grabs my arm to look at and compliment it, then asks, "Who's that?" I ask her what she means, and she points out on the tattoo where the initials A and J or maybe T were hidden into the tattoo. I'm instantly pissed, as my artist's name is Alice Trevor. She tries to assure me it's no big deal if I hadn't noticed it till now, but I still reached out to the artist sort of irritated. They told me the style of art I got is called traditional, and it's pretty trad for all artists who do that style to do it. I demanded a partial refund and they refused, so I complained to the owner who made the artist give me a full refund. Now the artist is running a full smear campaign, talking about moving shops and all kinds of crap. My sister says I'm an asshole for pushing the issue, but I feel like, at the end of the day, I told you exactly what I wanted, and you didn't do that. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole, and I would even consider suing. They kind of branded you with their initials, and they should get. Don't let my wife see. First post to TFR. Let's see how this works. I work in a small, locally owned toy shop in little college town. However, we have a lot of down to earth people and families. Couple comes in with 3 kids and immediately the kids go crazy, wanting to show their parents every single toy in the store. It's a small store, but is broken into 3 distinct sections, rooms connected by walkways. We have a card rack next to the cash wrap that has all sorts of cards. As the wife is being dragged by her kids around the store, the husband comes up to me and quietly goes, "Don't let my wife see, we are big Star Wars fans," and slides me this card and cash to pay for it. I quietly make small talk with him about the weather and ring him up. I finish just in time as his wife and kids walk around and then grab their dad to go beg and ask for toys. I'm chatting with the mom and she sees a card on the card rack and says this would be perfect for husband, but don't let him see this, and slides me cash, finishes the transaction and winks. It's the exact same card. They finish their shopping, purchase a few toys for their 3 kids and walk out, both chuckling to themselves about how clever they are. Edit. Oh geez guys, this is the best post I've ever had on Reddit, ever. It made me so happy to share this with y'all. Have a bomb-ass day. Edit 2. Changed to first post in TFR, because I'm a little goon who ended up confusing some people. Thanks for putting a smile on my face, guys. Reddit has never made me so happy to share a story, and holy moly. My first ever gilded post too. Guys, you're all too nice. I hope your kids make you breakfast in bed once a week. The day I pretended to be someone's dad. The owner is a family friend and asked me if I could cover because they were short on staff. So, I think this counts on TFR. This takes place in a small convenience store. There wasn't much to do, so I decided to walk around, maybe reorganize misplaced items, when suddenly a kid, maybe 3 to 4 years old, holds my hand. I kind of look around to see if someone lost their kid, and then I see a young lady gave me a go on gesture. I'm a bit confused as what she wants me to do, but whatever, I was bored, and this kid looked cooler than my friends. So I asked if he liked candy, and asked which one he liked. He didn't say anything, and just pointed to some gummy worms. Me, that's cool. Me too. I like the sour ones, because I can make this face sour face. This made the kid laugh. Boy, I love you, daddy hugs me. To be honest, I freaked out a bit, and thought this kid couldn't possibly be mine. As I looked over to the young lady, she started tearing up. Me, I love you too, son. The boy ran back to the lady. The lady walks up to me and hugs me. Lady, I'm so sorry for that. My husband just passed away 2 days ago. This is the first time I saw him talk since that day. Me, I'm sorry for your loss. Lady, thank you. They proceeded to leave. The boy's waving his gummy worms at me, and I do the sour face and he does the same. Edit. Wow, didn't expect this to go as big as it did. Thanks for the gold, strangers, and thank you people for the kind words. This is much cuter than what I was expecting. Good on you for helping that mom and son out in their hard times. This is much sadder than I was expecting. Today I fucked up by going to a supermarket chain and admitting I shoplifted for 2 years. For my last 4 semesters of uni, I was shoplifting at a supermarket chain here in Germany. I felt bad for doing so. That's why I always wrote up what I stole in my Google Keep app. Last Sunday I spent the whole day putting it all together in a huge Excel file and thought to myself that, now that I have a good paying job, since August, I can pay it back. I even stayed at the little apartment I'm in, so I can put the money aside faster than if I had moved. So today I went to an ATM and got the cash I needed. Only 971 euros. I was surprised how low the amount was, and went to the supermarket, where I stole from with it. I told a woman who was putting stuff up the shelves if I could see the manager. She asked why, and I said I had shoplifted. She got me into this room and asked me to wait, and that he'll be here. When he got here, I told him about everything, with the printed out Excel and the money. He told me that he didn't realize that it was me who was stealing it. They have caught some shoplifters, but still saw the inventory not adding up. He was thankful and asked me to wait. I waited for like half an hour, kind of anxiously but also relieved. He came back with 2 policemen who repeated my story and asked me if it was true. I was a bit hesitant, but the manager said that the conversation had been recorded. I said yes, and basically they made me sign all these forms acknowledging what I did. Now I'm looking towards jail time and losing my job. Shoplifted for 2 years due to money problems. Told the store about it today. Looking to lose my new job I got due to my degree, and facing jail time as well. Should have done it anonymously. You stole anonymously. You should have repaid it anonymously.